Beautiful day, everybody. It is Libra with Libra Thoughts Podcast. I got a thought. Let's tackle it. Now, I am legit leaving with my son from Tequila Mama. And while I was there, I was legit scrolling on this here app. And I came across this video of this special needs mom who has a child with autism in a restaurant being asked to leave. Now, I know there is multiple sides to a story. I also know people can catch video clips to depict the story that they want to tell. But as a special needs parent, my message is for you. I know what it's like being in an establishment where you are told your child is a disruption to the establishment and the people there. Now, many of you don't know that I have an older son who is currently 18. He has cerebral palsy and epilepsy. He's 100% dependent. And my baby boy, who is 8 years old, has autism. My oldest son is the one that I've had the most experience with. I remember being in church, and I was in church legit trying to find a church home, and legit, y'all forgive me, because it's a motherfucker out here with a motorcycle trying to stunt, so forgive me. But I remember going to a church, trying to find a church home, trying to understand where I'm at. Is it Christianity? Is it a religion? Am I spiritual? What am I? So I'm trying stuff at this point. And I go to church. I won't say the church because it's a well-known church. It's a mega church. And when I go to this said mega church, I take my special needs son with me who is in a wheelchair, and he also has a suction machine. We're in church maybe about 20 or 30 minutes, and he starts to cough. That cough gave me an indication that he needed to be suctioned. If he does not get suctioning, he can choke on his secretions. So I start the machine, which I do admit is very loud, but not loud enough to disrupt at the level that they were trying to depict. Moving forward, as I wrap up suctioning my son, I am approached by church staff. Now, I don't know these motherfuckers' titles. It was church staff, okay? Telling me that I needed to collect my son and go because he was a disruption to service. They also proceeded to say that because he was a disruption to service, others could not get the word. But here I am, one of those people that's trying to get the word. So what I understood is that I was not able to get the word because my son is loud, and he is keeping others, the majority, from getting the word. Though I openly admit that my son's suction machine was loud, I am in the house of the Lord. How did I get put out of there? I was still baffled. But let me tell you what I did. I sure did cuss them motherfuckers smooth out. Because my God gave me a child that would challenge me to have to be mentally and physically disciplined and stable to keep him alive. And here I am in an establishment looking for hope and refuge and being told that I have to leave because what I birthed is too disruptive for the community. So in defense of that video that I saw that I will not post again, only because I believe in sending out tons of love and light and healing, I understand exactly where that woman was. When she left that establishment, she cussed everybody out. And I can't even blame her because I birthed an individual who cannot help their medical challenges. I can't help what I was given to parent. But I got to deal with outsiders trying to tell me that my child ain't good enough for the establishment that I brought him in, reducing him down and making him feel like that he can't be a part of the community. So with all that being said, this message is for my special needs parents. When you are asked to leave an establishment, leave with your head held high, and whatever floats out your mouth is supposed to float out, because at the end of the day, you're supposed to protect and make sure that that individual that has special needs is looked after and understands their value and placement in this world. Otherwise, people like that ask you to leave establishments because they can't handle the difference that is in their face proves to you that if they don't give a fuck, why should you? Cuss them out, sis. That's all I got. Deuce.